So this object, again, this was probably the first or second pram that I made, and this was really trying to find a kind of a way through, because when I started trying to make drawings as normal on a two-dimensional flat piece of white paper, I found that I couldn't do it. There was nothing there was no space to push into, there was nothing to open up, so I kind of intuitively just went with the making, just like as a child would. As Brecht pointed out, children are natural dialecticians, and that's forced out of us as adults, as we're forced to become kind of rational and logical, and I wanted to get rid of that. So my instinct was to make something three-dimensional and just see what happened. And the pram, because I've been trying to draw it in a conventional sense, the pram seemed like a good form to start with. So this is just a drawing, that's all that is. And then into that I collaged elements, so like something which I think that was Kenneth Clark's hands from a collage, to imply something to do with white kind of male power, certainly within a British context, and then the kind of working class community of Greendykes where my dad grew up, and there's a sort of contradiction to each other, but that this determines this, the reality determines thought, not the other way around, that inversion of the Hegelian that Marx took us through in the German ideology. And then inside the pram, the idea of something kind of positive, in this case it's the image of the prefab, a prefabricated house, post-war, that Keynesian system, providing houses for people, trying to provide a kind of community and an infrastructure, but then that whole thing is erased, and there's only a few of them left in Edinburgh. And then that kind of like on the top here, a kind of sort of montage of Keynes himself, probably just before Bretton Woods, certainly probably not long before he died. And as I say, just trying to give reference to that kind of post-war Keynesian model, supplanted onto the iconic sort of form of a pram as it being a symbol which offers hope. But as I say, essentially a drawing in 3 dimensions.